Hello, and welcome to an episode of Find the Fun. Today we're going to be exploring Dark and Darker. This game is a mix of complex and simple. The simple part is you're going into a dungeon, your only objective is to get out with the loot. The complexity comes with the amount of classes that it has and how you get the job done. One of the first things that you're going to want to do is pick a starting class. Now you have the fighter, the barbarian, the rogue, the ranger, the wizard, and the cleric. I'll be going over each class a little bit more in depth in a video later on in the series, but for right now we're just going to use the fighter. Now I already have a fighter, so we're going to be using that instead of a fresh account. It is at level 15, which is the current peak for the stats, and I'll show you why. With the training not actually implemented at the moment, it is coming soon. Getting to level 20 doesn't need to happen. If you get to level 15, you will already have all of your perk slots unlocked. And once you have all 4 of your perk slots, that is the best that your character can become. Now, with 6 different classes and tons of builds in there for each of them, one of the first things we're going to explore is how can I make this class fun for me at level 1? So for me, I'm running Sprint and Second Wind. I'm going to treat this like a level 1 character, so I'm not going to use all 4 slots. I'm just going to use Weapon Mastery. Now the reason I want Weapon Mastery, I want to be able to use every weapon in the game. If I pick it up, I want to be able to use it. Find what works for you, and then do some runs with it. If you end up not liking something, change it. So, now that you've figured out how you're going to make your class work for you, now you got to figure out where you fit in a team composition. Now, there are tons of different team compositions. For instance, now with this, we do have a team composition of Fighter, Ranger, and Barbarian. Let's see how it goes. So, let's try that again, but this time, we're going to use slightly better gear. Let's see if there's a difference. Yeah, they're over here.
Archer is a nuisance, my guy. Better peek.
Campfire.
I'm dead. I got shot in the back of the head somewhere. They're down this hallway right here. Hell yeah.
And with the third round, running Fighter, Ranger, and Barbarian once again. Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm still looking.
That's how we do it.
Gross.
So now we've switched up comps. I'm now with 2 new people. So now we're running Fighter, Ranger, and Cleric. With the Cleric, we have the added heals, and the change in composition should prove interesting.
Okay, he's barb. Push. Hit him with range. Hit him with range.
Yeah.
Keep him on range. He's a barb. Stack up just in case we got a rogue behind us.
Barbarian and Archer look like. Or Rogue.
Okay, come on.
Can Fighter go first or do we go first?
Yeah, fight. Go first.
There might be side to side. Yeah, he's right here. He's right here. I hit him once.
Hit you with the. You got damage buff right now.
He's on me.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, I got him. I got
Good.
him.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
I
got
kill him.
Might
The other
as
one
well
ran
lose
this
body
way?
right now. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
wait,
gonna
hold
loot his
up.
body quickly.
I'm holding
We're
here.
not gonna chase.
He just closed door.
Yeah.
Please do not go there again last time, okay?
Yeah.
Right here,
We got
Fighter.
people. We got people.
Rogue on me. I killed one.
Fighters
got
on
me.
me.
I'm
Fighters
gonna-
on me.
I'm gonna go catering.
I'm down.
I
Now
know.
with this second run, our Ranger has swapped over to Barbarian, so now we're Barbarian, Fighter, Cleric.
Barbarian Knight Cleric is high damage.
And right.
Pretty good. Feel for left side.
Oh, you got me. My bad. Okay.
Players, back up, back up.
On.
Yeah, I'm on you.
It's a Pavis Fighter. And then a Ranger.
Oh, let me go in. Yeah. I'm rushing that.
Hey, yo.
Oh, there's more than Ranger.
Oh, there's players?
Two bellies.
Yeah, I called
Two
him.
bellies. Fighter and Ranger. One more Ranger on the other side.
Close the door. No, we can't.
I got the Ranger.
There you go.
Oh, this is a different team. This is a different team. This is not a same team.
Yeah. Okay, go around the other way. Come on, this way.
Yep.
Oh,
We're gonna go back to our knight here. Come on, we gotta back him up.
I got the fight.
Right now. Oh, we can get out. Take one portal, get out. Oh, you wanna kill other people? There's 3 more here. Oh. He fell down. There you go, it's whenever you can get out.
You got the other one?
There's like 5
Okay,
portals.
let's go. Let's go.
Get out.
Now, if team play isn't really your style, one of the things you can do is head into the Goblin Caves, which is a solo dungeon map. Now, there will still be other players there, and it is very much every man for himself, but sometimes you'll have players that help you, and sometimes you'll have players that betray you. Now, today I ended up having more of a negative experience here, but I still had a pretty fun time. Hello.
Come gather around the campfire, brother. was rude.
Wait. Come on. What's on the front?
So, cheers to you. Thank you very much for watching my video. Now, in summary, the different ways that you can end up making this game fun, and the things that really bring it together is the voice over IP really makes it to where your experience in the dungeon, whether you're alone or with friends, is interesting. You have the 6 different classes with the different builds that you can end up experimenting with, and I would highly recommend experimenting with it to find what works for you and what can just be fun. Like, you have your different team compositions. There's always something new that you can end up trying out. There's the PvP aspects and the PvE. Now, while the combat is a little bit slower than a lot of people would be used to, it is still quite enjoyable. And then if you want to go experience solo play, hopefully you have a better experience than I had today.